Are you looking for the best Coleman tent? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best tent on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Coleman Tent Lake Lighted Cabin Tent, 6/8 person. If you struggle keeping things organized when camping with the family, the built-in closet in this 8-person tent makes it a great option. It has mesh shelves and a bar, so you can hang a shirt or a dress for those nights you want to dress up. The Tent Lake tent is also large enough for a family or a group of friends. You can easily fit in 2 queen mattresses, and there's a room divider if you want more privacy. This tent also comes with a hinged door for easy access. On a more negative note, the mesh windows and walls make this tent cold to sleep in for colder climates. The single-walled design also makes the tent more vulnerable to rain and condensation. At number 2. Coleman Red Canyon 8-person camping tent. The Coleman Red Canyon tent is excellent for group camping trips for both friends and families with older kids. The included room dividers allow you to create 3 separate rooms, so you can give everyone some privacy. It's simple to set up, and after you've practiced it once or twice, you should be able to do it in 5 minutes. The Red Canyon tent also has a rainfly that covers the top but maintains maximum ventilation. The Red Canyon tent is not one of the best 3-season tents. Its large mesh windows on all sides give you air on warm summer nights. But if you happen to get in a storm with the Red Canyon tent, you might get seriously cold. At number 3. Coleman Skydome Tent, Darkroom 4/6/8 person. The Skydome tent is close to the traditional dome tent models but with one crucial difference: height. The walls are nearly vertical, so you get more headroom, making longer trips with family more comfortable. It also has extra wide doors, which makes it easier to get in mattresses and other gear. This dome tent is easy to set up, thanks to its pre-attached poles that you only have to clip into place. It also comes with convenient mesh pockets at the sides for storage. Just keep in mind that with kids, it's easier to end up with a broken tent pole. With an instant dome tent design like this, it's harder to replace the poles, and your tent might become useless. At number 4. Coleman Octagon 98 8-person tent. The Coleman Octagon tent is a cabin-style tent with vertical walls and a high ceiling, ideal for tall campers. It has enough space for 2 queen-size mattresses with room to spare on the sides. But the octagonal design also means you won't be able to use the space in the smartest way with airbeds. It only comes in the 8-person tent size, so for 2 people, it might be too much. But if you're going car camping, it's a great option to have. Despite the height, the Coleman Octagon tent has a great windstrong frame, so it's apt for a family camping trip to breezy locations. It also comes with the Coleman WeatherTech system with inverted seams to keep water out. At number 5. Coleman Steel Creek Fast Pitch 6-person tent. This Coleman tent with screen room is ideal for families with young kids. You can sit in the screen room, protected from bugs, while watching your kids. The porch is also great for getting kids out of muddy clothes before they get inside the tent. The Coleman Steel Creek tent comes only in the 6-person version, which is enough for a family of 4 or a small group of friends to sleep in comfortably. The screen room only has room for 2 chairs, though, so it's not comfortable for a friend group to hang out in. As for the covered floor area, it's spacious enough to fit 2 queen-size airbeds. The setup time is relatively quick and easy with a fast pitch mechanism that Coleman promises is possible to go through in 7 minutes. The weight, at 19 pounds, is not too much to handle for one person if you happen to go camping as the only adult with young kids. This tent comes with the WeatherTech system, and the weather resistance is generally good. However, some customers report leakage at the seams. You can use some waterproof spray to seal them before heading out or find a tarp to cover it a little better. Overall, customers are happy with the weatherproofing and value, especially considering the reasonable price of this Coleman model.